they're definitely on the ground. I want to get set up.
He's across the creek, okay? Alright, it's first day of youth season in Ohio, and we had a few gobbles right off as soon as we got out of the truck, and used the owl, the hoot flute, to locate them, and then Calder would talk with them a little bit, but we're pretty sure they flew down and went the opposite direction. We heard some more faint gobbles, and we think they went away from us. They had a hen roosted near them already. We actually heard her before we heard them, so we know it's got some birds patterned around mid-morning that we can go set up on. We're going to try to do that here in a little bit, but for now we're just waiting these birds out, give them a little bit longer before we give up on them. Anything to say? No. Matthew's tired.
Well, we went back. We chased them up the hill, and they didn't. We didn't go up there, but
Yeah. So we have talked to multiple groups, and we thought we were challenging some hens that we were hoping had gobblers with them, and then they did, but they wouldn't commit. And so then we tried to close some distance, and what we realized was it was a big flock, and we think the hen was just locating. It was just telling us where the flock was. It wasn't being challenged. Because there were about 20 birds in that flock, and so it's happened to us a couple times this morning, but we just saw the flock once. But so yeah, we didn't go up after them, did we? Because we didn't too many eyes to try to get in front of. So it's thundering. It rained and snowed on us a little bit.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Rained and snowed on us a little bit this morning, but hadn't been too bad. A little cold, so we just went and took a warm-up break in the truck for a little bit. And we just got out. We were putting stuff in the blind. We were going to sit in the blind, but we heard a gobble, so we've been calling. We're going to move that direction, try to get it to respond, but and we might come back. We've got a couple mid-morning, afternoon, late morning and afternoon spots where we know some bachelor groups like to have been hanging out, like to strut a little bit on our cameras. So
let's go.
Let's go. All right, that's where we're at.
Oh my gosh.
It's awesome. Here, let me give a good picture. Alright, one, two, three.
No way, I'm so happy.
Tilt your hat up a little bit because it's really dark on your face. There you go. It's awesome, brother.
We had just had a run in with hens, but they saw the decoys, and it was like, what, 20 minutes?
Oh, it took forever. We were sort of,
Yeah.
our blind's right up here behind us, and the hens came from over our right shoulder. We couldn't really move to get any video of them.
Yeah,
And they came,
because they were so close, and then
yeah.
the one so obviously saw the two of them probably like at the halfway point, and she went running, and then the other one followed.
Right, so she came up and saw our decoys, and as soon as she saw them, she turned around and took off. And we were just trying to be quiet, hoping a gobbler was with them, but we never got to find out. I don't think there was. But anyway, so we sat there a few more minutes and called a little more. We were real sparse on our calling, being an evening. But all of a sudden, I looked up out of the blind and I saw a red head. And then I saw a second one. And then I saw a third one.
Yeah, I heard ruffling down here. Dad's like, I don't hear it. I had to use the bathroom.
The funny thing was, he was getting ready to stand up to go to the bathroom, and he's like, I hear ruffle. I said, well, don't stand up then, hold it. Sure enough, they popped up, and they came in silent, didn't they? They didn't make a peep.
Not a sound.
Yeah.
They were as quiet as could be.
Yep. We got him a nice Jake for his first turkey. There's his beard, and
Yeah.
that's awesome. Oh, see, he had to take the gun. We had to turn and pivot the gun in the blind, and the pallet blind was in the way, so he couldn't leave. He had to pull it off the tripod, and when he did that, the turkeys saw him and started to take off and stopped. And I just told him, I kept telling him, they're still in your range. They were probably about 35 yards at that point with his new gun. That's in his range.
I haven't been able to shoot
last
40
year,
yet.
right? Well, but last year you couldn't. That gun you had last year didn't shoot more than 20 or 25. So anyway, he shot freehand and just dropped it. I mean, just dropped it. It was an awesome shot, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I love you.
I love you too. Pick me up.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get this thing.
Let's get this thing going. We're having turkey.
We'll leave it on.
This is like, what? It's pretty big. I'm so happy.
All right, you got to carry it out. Whatever you're.
Yeah. You're mine.
All right, that's what you're gonna do. Pull all the way down to the skin. Like that. See it?
Yeah.
Hold the skin under it. Pull it right here. Just peel it back. Okay? Either way, either direction. Just hold it tight. Now move this hand up here. Go right here. This one. Pull. Pull, 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 pull. There you go. Keep going. Got it. There you go. First beard. It's cool, isn't it?
Crusty dusty.
Yeah.